everybody, Chris Steele here at Steel Frax. Tonight we have a different kind of video. So I've been tagged by the big homie, Mr. Goldie Smells Good, and today we will be discussing 5 of my most complimented fall fragrances. Now I just want to preface this with thank you, Goldie. Big shout out to you, man. I've been a long time subscriber to your channel. In fact, it made me want to start doing this. So I really appreciate the love, man. And we're going to get right into it, though. All right. So first, in honor of the Mr. Goldie, or I should say, Goldie, we have Amber Oud Gold Edition by Alha Remain. So this Amber Oud Gold Edition, man, I got some crazy reactions off of this one. So I mentioned the other night, I was doing another review on one of my fragrances. It has a little bit of this Herba Pura type of DNA because that's what this is cloning. And I mentioned a compliment that I received off of this particular fragrance. It wasn't so much a compliment. In fact, it was a little something out of a movie. So like, I'm in the grocery store. I'm like looking at tomatoes and passing potatoes and, you know, looking at what they got in the cracker aisle or whatever. And I'm minding my own business and I have this on. I'm with my wife. So it's not like I'm just like I have on a fresh silk shirt or something like that. And I'm just walking around the club. No, I'm with my wife at the grocery store. We are shopping for groceries. There are these 2 women who were, you know, they were cougars. They were older, and like it was me walking down an aisle and seeing them coming past me. As they passed me, they're smiling and making eye contact. So I think, okay, they're being friendly. You know, what nice little old ladies. And then I walked past, right? They picked up my trail, bro. They picked up my trail. Next thing I know, I'm going down the ice cream aisle, which is like on the other side. And these women, again, this time they're behind me and they're whispering to each other. And I turn around and make direct eye contact with both of them. And they're looking at me like this. Bullshit you not. Like a pit bull that just seen a steak. Like a gorilla on a banana. Like this, it was nuts. So I just walked away and I was like, you know, but I realized it was this. And then that wasn't the only time that I got a compliment off this fragrance either. Jesus, I tell you, man, living in the city. But the other time I got a compliment on this, I was actually purchasing some food from this woman. She was doing some street vending, like you know, hot dogs and pork chops and stuff. So I bought a sandwich and a hot dog from her. And she goes, you smell real nice. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you. And then there was another lady, again, much older lady. We're talking about not even a cougar. We're talking about like a bobcat or a lynx or something, right? This lady was old. And she goes, yeah, you smell real fresh and clean. Just like that. You smell real fresh and clean. I was like, damn, dude. So ever since then, I know, you know, I got to be careful. I might have to layer this with some mace, layer this with some pepper spray because they were getting at your boy something heavy. So that's the first one. Amber Oud Gold Edition. Man, that is a lady killer. Okay, so the next one I'm going to pull up here is one of my personal favorites. And that is Afnan 9 p.m. Now, Afnan 9 p.m., I'm in love with clones. I'm just put that out there. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to be a fragrance snob. And even if I did, I can't guarantee that I can adhere to all the rules and regulations. I love clones. This is, damn, man. This is a clone of Ultramall by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And, oh my God, this is so good. So this is like vanilla, sweetness. There's pear. It's just a sexy, sexy smell. So I got a compliment once on this. Well, I can't say once. Every time I wear this, I pretty much get compliments, and let's just use that as the generality. Every time I wear this, because I can't pinpoint every specific time. I would need another couple, two different YouTube channels to pinpoint every time I've gotten a compliment for wearing 9 p.m. But let's just say the compliments generally center around how you not it's not just you smell good, but it's like I knew you. There's a lady who always says this whenever we're at the grocery store. She's one of the cashiers, but she says, I knew you were in here because I could smell you, you know, and she says it damn near every time. But this is what kind of started it, and you know, of course my wife loves this one. I love this one. The rest of the family loves it. Like everybody loves this one. It is just this is something you wear at a club. This is something you can wear. Personally, I wear it whenever I want to just be fly. Whenever I just want to be that dude. Whenever I want to shut it down, I wear this. 9 p.m. You can't go wrong with it. Perfect for the fall. Could be a little cloying in the summer, but this is fresh, sweet. It has a real majestic player. Just you know, just that dude, man. It's just that dude in the bottle. And yeah, 9 p.m. baby. I can't. I gotta move on because I'll be on about that one all night. All right, another one, which is this one surprised me on how much I'd like it, but this one is Rasasi Darej. So from the House of Rasasi, we have Darej, yet another Middle Eastern house, and this was a clone of a um, discontinued fragrance by the name of Valentino V, and it's this one, Darej. So again, you get vanilla, right? So I'm gonna spray this because I haven't worn this in a while. I didn't wear this since last fall. All right. So you spray this, and you get it's like this licorice vanilla powder mixed with like a sweet. There's some sweet florals. There's some lavender. There's some wood. There's amber. So it is worth the buy. This is $23. So you could literally find the love of your life for $23. You could broaden your broaden your options for $23 if you know what I mean. Like you could do a lot with $23 if you just know what to do with the $23 and you put it towards something like this. You have to extend your friend list. You will probably have to change your number a few times. You might even have to move depending on who you deal with, because this is a heartbreak in a bottle. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's like that powdered licorice with the wood vanilla, that vibe, man. Yes, it is fall, but it also it has this modern sexiness about it. It has a certain sweetness about it. It's also can be very romantic in an intimate setting. Let's say you're out on a date. This is date night worthy. This will get you compliments, especially from women. Don't get me wrong, I get compliments from guys too, but honestly I don't really count those because we're guys and I like women. I have a wife. I like women. So, a guy's opinion is cool, but hey, man, I'm just keep it real with you. There's nothing like getting a compliment from a beautiful woman. And you're going to get a lot of those wearing this. So that is Darij from Rasasi. So we're down to two. This next one I did review. It is on my channel. And it is from that old Heartbreak house, the infamous nose potion, Jupe. But instead of Jupe Home, this ain't pink. Wait, hold on. This ain't the pink juice. What's going on? What the hell just happened? This ain't the pink cough syrup juice. No, this is Jupe Home Wild. We're running wild, baby. Hulkamania is running wild in this bitch. Man, pressure. That's all I gotta say. This is peer pressure on another level. Oh, God. So, woods, florals, fresh, sweet, amber. Oh, man. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. A little bit of oak moss in the base. Just, it's all that. I don't even know what to say about this one. I just know that there have been times where I will walk past somebody with this on, and after a few seconds, I notice that, like, I can feel them looking at me. I can hear the I can hear the I can hear it, and I feel the eyes on my back. So I turn, and I'm making direct eye contact, like eyes of the beast. They're just, what is that you have on? And I'm like, uh, Yoop. And they're like, Jupe. That don't smell like Jupe. Tell me the truth. And right before I get waterboarded, I'm like, yeah, it's Jupe Home Wild. So yeah. Oh my God, this is heavily underrated. Just in all seriousness, Jupe makes very good fragrances. So if you're familiar with the old school, and you know that one was a powerhouse, it was a beast, especially in its time. But I mean, they haven't slowed down. This is remarkable if you get your hands on it. And man, okay, back to my boy Goldie real quick. My guy Goldie, you don't realize how much luck is on your side because you grabbed that Jupe Ice and that got discontinued, bruh. Do not get rid of your Jupe Ice. That is a banger. I was going to get it early on in my fragrance journey because I spotted it and I thought, it'll be around. It was only $35. It'll be around. Nope. Disappeared. Came back. It was almost $100 for that bottle. So hold on to your Jupe. If any of you guys got Jupe Ice, hold on to it because it's a banger. Anyway, if you don't have this one, get it for the fall because you could get a ton of compliments with it. That's Jupe Home Wild. And last but not least, I had to bring him out because he's just been making too much of a fuss around the town. This dude is setting women's hearts on fire all across America right now. He came a long way. He came all the way from the Middle East. He made a stop at my place and he hasn't left since. And I love it just that way. None other than Kamra. Or should I say, let me pronounce him by his government name. Hold on, let me get him right first. Hamra by Latafa. Government name, baby. Hamra. This shit will make you want to go, Hamra. This ain't no game, man. I'm telling you. Okay, so if you like, man, the hype is real. If you like sweet fragrances, if you like something that's mass appealing, sexy, great for cold weather, just has that gourmandish kind of vibe to it, and it's a little bit around in the angel share DNA. I don't see this really from what I know from angel share and what I have. This is not really angel share, but it has a little bit of it has. Angel share is like its distant cousin somewhere. I had to hit myself with 3 sprays. I'm gonna smell like that all night now, but that's what I wanted. Hoo-wee. So you're going to get like, for me, I get this creaminess, and I know what it is because I've heard it. I've smelled it before, but it wasn't in a fragrance. It was in an oil. It was like a not a fragrance oil either. I know I'm getting kind of lost right here, but it was like a body oil for your skin, and it had this flower that's called a Mahoy flower. So Mahoy is like this Hawaiian white flower. That's one of the notes in there. is a Mahoy flower. Not only that, but there's also dates, which dates are these really, those things are delicious, but they're like these really super sweet fruits, and dry dates are the shit. And I'm pretty sure you guys have had like fig Newtons or something like that. Dates and figs are kind of close in the same realm, but this smells like somebody made like a cake or something like that. It just has this really intense, gourmand, super sweet, ambery, playful, mouth-watering, delicious scent profile about it that I've never smelled before. It is absolutely nice. I'm not gonna sit here and stunt. I have not worn this out quite that much, but I can guarantee you, without a doubt, 100% of the doubt, because at this point, with some of the things I just sprayed on, I will tell you, just based on my nose, I know what can draw compliments. I'm not confused about what's going to get me compliments. In fact, most of the time, that's one of my main reasons for getting fragrances. I love compliments. I'm not going to lie. Your boy is something of an attention hoe in a way. I kind of like attention, kind of the good attention, not the bad attention. But man, I got to tell you, man, this is going to do it this fall. Super nice. It makes my mouth water. I'm not lying. When I smell it, it's not like a ooh that smells good or oh that's pleasant or oh the blue note in there just makes me think of water. No, this makes me want to take a bite out of something, and I can guarantee if I spray this on, I will I will probably have to I'll probably have to either get a condom or get a gun. One of the two, because something's getting ready to pop off, and I got to be ready for either one. But anyway, no, in all seriousness, I would compliment myself if I smelled this. I want to bite my arm right now because it smells so good. It is that damn good. So, Camera is at the final spot. So, give you guys a brief review. Amber Oud, Rasasi Darish, Afnan, 9 p.m. These will all get you unsolicited comments, guaranteed. Jupe Wild and Latafa Kamra. Absolutely bangers. I had so much fun doing this video. Thank you again, Goldie, for tagging me in this video, man. Appreciate it so much. You don't realize it, but when I was first getting into fragrances, I would watch different fragrance channels. I'm like, yeah. And then I came to your channel and I came across Pretty Tony, aka Gold. And I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. This dude's cool. So anyway, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Us YouTube fragrance reviewers, we have to stick together. It's a big world out there. It's real funky. There's a lot of bad smelling people out there, inside and outside. So we got to make sure that we're doing our part to keep our side of the street clean and keep it fresh, keep it sweet. You know how it is. So anyway, let's continue to make the world a better place, my people. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed. Peace.